Spin two. Now that we've already decided and announced on Gridwalk that Lewis Hamilton will be staying at Mercedes forever, we can spin two.
Spinning the tire of topic. Ooh, and it goes around and around and around. Oh, it always lands right in between. Wildcard.
Oh my gosh. So spicy and fun and so wild that wow. Okay.
So this was really just space for us to talk about silly season wishes. Like everything else on this wheel, everything we've been talking about has been very like, there's this story, or let's talk about this driver and where that driver is going to end up based on these things that are either rumored or reported, etc. So this is really meant to be like, we haven't talked a lot about what our wishes are for silly season. So Nicole, what are your silly season dreams, wishes, desires that are detached from reporting?
Yes. I want an announcement of Seb in some type of administration role somewhere. Like, I miss him a lot. Or like, even if it's within F1, or if it's him like pursuing other ventures, which I've also like seen some news and like considering of things of him doing. I mean, I would love to see him like somewhere on the grid, but I want Seb. I want Seb back. I think it would be just so beneficial to the sport and having his presence back. It feels like there's something missing this year. So I want Seb somewhere. And I'm not necessarily like saying put him back in a car, because look, I'm not gonna get like too hopeful wild. If we want to get real wild card, let's put him back, see what he can do in that Aston now. But I think realistically,
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? Put him in a car. No, but I think it makes a lot of sense, like coming off the Lewis Hamilton conversation we were having, where like it does feel like Seb left F1 to go do all this other stuff and make this impact, and I don't know if he's been able to do that or has actively been pursuing doing that off the grid as well as much as he wanted.
Yeah, I feel like it's like an as much.
And I agree with you. I would also, on my wish list, would be some way for Seb to be at least 60% of the races. Like, I don't care if it's in an administration role with the team. I would love if it was back in a car. Please put him back in a car. That would be great. I would even take him joining Red Bull. I actually think it would really help my distaste for Red Bull if Seb was there somewhere. So yeah, I agree. Some kind of Seb news would be awesome as a wild card. I think that I would really like some kind of driver from a different series coming over into F1. And we have IndyCar on here, so I'm not going to talk about that in particular. But to me, it doesn't need to be a single-seater thing. Like, there are great race car drivers all over, and I did like, as much as I didn't fully believe in the Nick DeBris experiment, I do like seeing world champion caliber drivers who are currently driving in other disciplines get to try out other things. Like, I really enjoyed Fernando Alonso getting to do Le Mans and then also try IndyCar and the Indy 500. It's really cool to see what I think it's Project 91 is doing in NASCAR right now, where they're basically running a car that like other drivers can go and experiment in NASCAR. So that's why we've seen Jensen Button and Kimi Räikkönen run NASCAR. And not that I'm a NASCAR fan in any way, I just like seeing drivers who do other disciplines try other things. So I would love if we got some kind of driver who specializes in some other motorsport get to be in an F1 car next year.
Very exciting. And today I hope we hit the Indy car on the wheel. But if not, we'll have to save that for another episode.
Tease. It's a tease.
It's a tease. Thank you so much for listening to this highlight from episode of 29 of Gridwalk. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more F1 videos while you're here. Also, you listen this far in the video, just go over and listen to the rest of the episode. Listen to the full podcast. You can click right here. It's so easy. Ready? Click, click, click. Click, 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 click.